In this video lecture, we will solve a problem of indeterminate beams by using the slope deflection method. In this problem, he has given one fixed support. Let us say support A, support B, support C. This A support is fixed support, and at support B there is a roller support, at support C there is a hinge support. The length of this span AB is 3 meters and the length of this span BC is 4 meters, divided by half due to point load at center, 50 kN load. Here in the span AB 20 kN UDL load is given, so we have to solve this continuous beam by using the slope deflection method. The first step in the slope deflection method, I have already explained in the previous video how to solve a indeterminate beam by using the slope deflection method. Stepwise procedure I have given. If you have not watched this video, I will give that link in the description, you can watch it. In the step number 1, you have to find the fixed end moments. So whatever the support is given, consider this span AB, this roller support to be assumed as a fixed support, and you have to apply the fixed end moment formulas. The fixed end moment formulas, consider this span AB. The fixed end moments are MF AB and MF BA. For this span AB, MF AB and MF BA. How will you calculate the fixed end moments? For this, I have given the procedures, what is the fixed end moment and what are the formulas for different types of loading. Here for span AB, UDL load is given. For that, formula is minus WL square by 12, and MFBA formula WL square by 12. So substitute these formulas. WL square by 12 minus, so MFAB is minus WL square by 12. Substitute the value of W. Our W is 20, length is 3 meters. Minus 20 into 3 square divided by 12. Solve this in Calc. You will get minus 15 kilonewton meter. Similarly, MFBA, AB and now BA. Same formula, sign will be changing, that is plus. Substitute 20 into 3 square by 12, you will get positive value 15 kilonewton meter. We have done for span AB, now we will do for span BC. For span BC, what are the fixed end moments? MF BC and MF CB. MF BC and MF CB, both MF BC and MF CB. The formula, when a point load is acting at center, we have fixed end moment formula minus WL by 8 plus WL by 8. So substitute in the formulas minus WL by 8 plus WL by 8. Here load W is 50 kilonewtons and length is 4 meters. Minus 50 into 4 divided by 8. Here 50 into 4 divided by 8. Solve it in Calc, you will get minus 25 kilonewton meter. Here positive value 25 kilonewton per meter. Now in the next step, we have to apply the slope deflection equation formula for each span. Apply this formula. Step number 2, apply slope deflection formula. What is the formula? MAB equals to fixed MFAB plus 2EI by L into 2 theta A plus theta B minus 3 delta by L. Here this is the formula for for every span you have to apply the slope deflection formula. Here we have two spans AB and BC. In the first step, second step, you have to apply slope deflection formula for both span AB and span BC. Here in span AB you will have MAB and MBA. In span BC you will have MBC and MCB. So in the span AB I have first MAB. What is the fixed end moment formula of MFAB here? Minus 15. So substitute minus 15 plus here EI value. In problem EI value is not given, so I am writing EI constant. In length of the span is 3 meters. Here in this case theta A value will be 0 because there is at fixed supports you will have no fixed end moments. Okay, the theta A value will be 0. There is no slope at the fixed support, so that's why we'll take value of theta A 0. 2 into 0. Theta B is unknown, and also delta value, there is no sinking of support given in the problem, so delta value will be 0. So I'm writing it's minus 15 plus 2 EI by 3 into 2 into 0 becomes 0. We'll have theta B. This will become our equation number 1. Okay, we have done applied formula for MAB. Now here next step we will apply the formula in the same span AB, MBA. Apply the same formula. MF here in place of AB you will get MFBA plus 2 EI by L into, in place of theta A you will get theta B. Instead of theta B you will get theta A. So I am writing directly 15 plus, here I have got MFBA value 15 plus 2 EI by L will be same 2 EI by 3. Next 2 into theta B, we don't know the value of theta B, so 2 theta B. Here in MBA we will have theta A here. Theta A value is 0 minus 3 delta by L. This 3 delta by L, no sinking of support is given, that's why 0. So simplifying, I will get MBA equals to 15 plus multiply 4 EI by 3 into theta B. This will be my second equation. Okay, now I have completed for span AB. Now I have to do the similar slope deflection formula, apply the slope deflection formula in span BC. In the span BC, let's do that. For span BC, formula MBC equals to MFBC plus 2 EI by L into 2 theta B plus theta C minus 3 delta by L. MFBC value minus 25. Substitute MFBC value minus 25, 2 EI by L. Here span is 4 meters. 2 theta B, we don't know the value of theta B, so theta B is same, and if theta C is also unknown, so I am writing theta C same. There is no sinking of support again in this span, 0. Simplifying, I will get minus 25 plus, solve it, this 2 will get cancelled. 25 plus EI into theta B plus here 1 by 2 theta C, EI into theta C. This is my another equation. Equation number 3. Now in span BC we have done MBC. Now we have to do MCB. Apply the formula MFCB plus 2 EI by L into 2 theta C plus theta B minus 3 delta by L. Substitute the formula MFCB fixed end moment minus, here we will get plus value plus 2 EI by L. Span is 4 meters, same. Theta C value 2 to theta C plus theta B. Theta 3 delta by L value is 0. Solve it. This gets cancelled. Simplify. 25 plus half EI into theta B, half EI into theta B plus half just EI into theta C, EI into theta C. This will be my another equation number 4 for MCB. We have got 4 equations completing the step number 2. For each span you have done the MAB and MBA. Now in step number 3 we have to apply the equilibrium equations. Step number 3, apply equilibrium equations. What are the equilibrium equations? In this case we have two unknowns, theta B and theta C. Generally at the simply supported end we will get bending moment value 0, but in order to find the value of theta B we will consider this equilibrium equation MCB. We know theta A, we already know the value of theta B because of fixed support. In order to determine the value of theta B we have to apply the equilibrium equations MBA plus BC equals to 0 and MCB equals to 0. So equilibrium equations, we have two equilibrium equations, that is first one MBA plus MBC equals to 0. This will be my first equilibrium equation for this given problem. So MBA value, this will be my MBA value, MBA and MBC. These two equations I have to add it. I am writing the equation 15 plus 4EI into theta B by 3 plus this equation minus 25 plus EI into theta B, this equation minus 25 plus EI into theta B plus half EI into theta C equals to 0. Solve it. After solving we will get another equation EI into theta B 4 by 3 plus 1 plus half, simple solvation equals to 10. After solving you will get one equation, say equation number 5. This is just simple solving procedure. You will get another equation number 5. Then again apply another equation, equilibrium equation, that is MCB equals to 0. MCB equals to 0. We apply the equilibrium equations to find out the theta B and theta C. Here MCB value is 25 plus a half into EI into theta B plus EI into theta C. Equate it to the 0. You will get 25 plus half EI into theta C equals to plus EI into, this is theta B, EI into theta C equals to 0. This 25, send it to right side, half EI into theta B plus EI into theta C equals to minus 25. This will be your another equation number, say equation number 6. Okay, now you solve this both equations 5 and 6. In Calc you solve it, equation 5 and 6. You will get the value of theta B and theta C. Theta B will, after solving these two equations in Calc, you will get theta B value is 10.8 by EI and theta C, EI into theta C will be minus 30.4. This EI, send it right side you will get minus 30.4 divided by EI. Similarly for theta B also, you will get these both unknown values, theta B and theta C. This will be the end of the step number 3. Step number 3, after applying the equations, you will get the values theta B and theta C. Now step number 4. Our step number 4 is to find the final moments. Writing step number 4. Find final moments. How will you get these final moments? The value which you have got here, theta B and theta C, both these theta B and theta C values you substitute in these equations, equation number 1, equation number 2, where there is theta B and theta C. Here in span BC we have theta B and theta C values. Substituting in these 4 equations, theta B and theta C values in these first 4 equations, we will get the final moments. So after substituting in those equations, substitute theta B and theta C values in equations 1, 2, 3, 4. Substitute and solve it in Calc. You will get all those final moments. MAB, you will get minus 7.8 kilonewton meter. These are all the moments, final moments. MBA equals to 29.4 kilonewton per meter. MBC you will get minus 29.4 kilonewton meter, and MCB is equals to 0. After substituting this theta B, theta C values in all those 1 to 4 equations, you will get these values. EI gets cancelled while solving. So now coming to step number 5. Step number 5. Our step number 5 is to find out the final moments. Step number 5 is to find the final support reactions. In problem, he is not asked to draw the shear force diagram. In case of shear force diagram, we will add this step number 5. Here in the problem, shear force diagram is not asked, so we will directly go to the step number 6 to draw the bending moment diagram. We will draw bending moment diagram in this case. So directly I am going to last step because shear force diagram is not asked in the problem. Draw the bending moment diagram. How will you draw the bending moment diagram? So first draw the given problem, given indeterminate beam, fixed at A, hinge support. This is support A, support B, support C. Length is 3 meters. This is 4 meters. One UDL load of 50 kilonewton and one UDL load. This is one point load 50 kilonewton and UDL load of 20 kilonewton. Okay. After drawing this, you have to draw reference lines. Take the reference lines straight. And again, next draw the baseline. This will be our baseline. First we have to draw the free bending moment diagram. For this UDL we have formula WL square by 8. Due to UDL we have free bending moment diagram. That value will get one parabola. This maximum value is WL square by 8. What is the W in this span? 20. Load 20, length is 3 meters, 3 square by 8. Solving, you will get 22.5. So this is maximum value will be 22.5. For this point load, we know we'll get one triangle. To find the maximum value of this point, we have free bending moment formula for point load at center, WL by 4. W value is 50, length is 4 meters divided by 4. Solving, you will get 50 kilonewton. So this value is 50. So this is our free bending moment diagram. Now we have to draw the net bending moment diagram. Net bending moment diagram will draw by considering these values. MAB value is minus 7.8. 7.8, then again 29.4, above this 22.5 will write 29.4. Here MBC value again minus 29.4, same. Now MCB value 0, MCB value 0, support A, B, C. So join these three points from here to from here again to direct point C. This is our final bending moment diagram. Just highlight this part. This is our net bending moment diagram. Okay, that's it guys. Hope you like this video. In the next problem, we'll draw both shear force and bending moment diagram for this same loading condition, continuation problem. In case when in problem he is asking both shear force and bending moment diagram, I'll continue this problem with again shear force and bending moment diagram in the next video. Hope you like this video, and if you have any comments, just share in the comment box. Thank you.